73 questions with AP Bio.
Hey, Musker, so today we're going to be reviewing the importance of cell.
So what do you have here?
Are you gonna ask me a question?
I said, so what do you have here?
I have the nucleus, the mitochondria, and the ribosomes.
Talk about them.
What do you want me to talk about?
What do they do?
Well, the nucleus has a control center, has a membrane, chromosomes, and a nucleolus.
Where do you find them?
Can you ask me about the mitochondria?
What does the mitochondria do?
The mitochondria have their own DNA. They have a double membrane. They do cell respiration, release ATP, and break down the nucleus.
What about ribosomes?
They are the site of protein synthesis. They have small complex assembly of protein and RNA.
Where do you get your hair done?
My room? The nucleus.
So guys, I know what y'all are probably thinking. Transport. Well, she's in there, so you might want to talk to her and consult her about transport.
Can I come in?
Oh. So this is transport. There is active transport and passive transport. We're gonna start with active. So
Can you read?
active, yeah. Active transport is a molecular movement, and then it requires energy, so it goes against the gradient. And then passive requires no energy, so it goes towards the gradient, and it's from high to low. When you talk about passive transport, there's 3 types, and that's diffusion, osmosis, and facilitated diffusion.
Do you know what diffusion? Tell us more about diffusion.
So diffusion is when I think it's called you.
Hey guys, so there's also 2 additional forms of transport. There's endocytosis. An easy way to remember this is movement is into the cells and in. No, like okay, and the movement of large material. The process is that the plasma membrane surrounds the material. So imagine Ariana as a material.
Are you a material?
Sometimes.
And we surround her, and then the edges of the membrane meet, and the membrane fuses to form vesicles. And there's 2 forms of that: phagocytosis and pinocytosis. Phagocytosis is cell eating, and pino is cell drinking. So if you're Mexican and you know what pinol is, you know it's like a liquid, so drinking, and phago is just eating. So just imagine eating. Okay, and exocytosis. It is the reverse of endocytosis. The cell discharges material, so there's stuff exiting out of the cell, and it moves to cell surface, and it's the movement of residue fuses, and materials are expelled. And now we will be going to the cell theory.
Cell theory is all living things that are made of cells. Cells arise from pre-existing cells and large surface area to volume ratio. There are 2 cell types, prokaryotes and eukaryotes. The easy way to remember is that the prefix pro means no, and eu means yes.
Okay guys, so that's it. The movie?
Okay, I think you have to go now. You're an almost.
But I have one more question. I have one more question.
You have to leave now. Okay.